Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. It's 2021, right? I forget sometimes. In this video, we're going to discuss how long it takes to eat a waffle. And we're going to look at another Lego train set. Surprise, surprise, it's a level crossing. Who knew? From the 9-volt era. Oh, and I got a surprise in the mail. So I got to find out what this is, and I think I'll discuss if I'll ever regret selling Chima. All right, let's get to it. Yes, I have a never-ending supply of t-shirts, and today's t-shirt is actually Lego themed. It is Kevin Hinkle design of a Maniac for Bricks inspired live stream, which I was happy to see most of that live stream, in which it took Joey from Maniac for Bricks 3 hours to eat a waffle. So it's the 3-hour waffle t-shirt. It was funny. It was very engaging. We had a lot of fun with it, and Joey's got a good sense of humor. So if you don't know Maniac for Bricks, check him out. He's commented a lot. We've known him a while here on the Lego YouTube community and met him a few times at conventions, including the last one we ever went to, which was in Brick Fair, Alabama in 2020. One of the last conventions ever. But yeah, so that's the shirt. So this one's going to go on the shelf. And sorry, Joey, I won't be wearing your shirt again the rest of the year. At least not on YouTube. So let's get to discussing what we got here. I think I'll do the package first. So we got a package from one of the Barrys. It's from Barry Francis in the UK. We're going to see what he sent us. Bit not biggin. It means don't bend. That's what it says right there. Please don't bend. All right, so let me open this. We do it over here. It's got a little easy tear tab thing here. So I'm going to try that. See what we got from Mr. Barry Francis. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let's check the letter out. Hey Jabbo, hi Jabbo. I wasn't planning on sending you anything, but I just saw that the latest edition of the Lego Explorer magazine just came out. When I saw the set on the front was a castle, I knew I had to send it to you, as I know Lego castles are among the many different types of Lego sets you collect. Best wishes, Barry Francis. oh. And it's got a dragon on the cover. And Brick Queen. If you don't know what Brick Queen is, that's Brick Queen. Okay, so this castle, I'm looking at this right now, and it's got something else that relates to my history. It's a poop thrower. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. This has got the coolest thing ever. It's throwing poop. Flaming poop at that. It's catapult, right? So the catapult was my original username on eBay was catapult6030. Look it up. The set, it's a Lego set. It was catapult. It used to be at that time 20 years ago that catapult was my favorite set. I actually had a catapult army at one time. Had several of those sets. Bought them on clearance at Sears in 1989 or 88. I can't remember what year it was. It was a long time ago. But yeah, so the catapult. That just makes my day right there. Very. So I'm not going to build this on this video because we're going to feature the train set. I may build this on another one just because of the flaming poop. That's just amazing. And it's got the dragon there, and so. Yeah, this Explorer magazine is actually pretty good from what I've seen. It's got activities for the kids. There's the instructions for the castle. Next issue is the rainforest. It's got a frog. A castle is definitely more interesting than the frog. So yeah, pretty neat little. That's a set I own and I've never built. I need to do that. And it's one of those you wait so long to build it and then it becomes too valuable to open, but no, I'll still open it. Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Neuschwanstein, Germany. These are the real castles. And there's that. Why does that one get the biggest picture? These are the real castles. This is the one that nobody ever really lived in. So that's one of the posters. I can't get the light. It's one of the posters on my wall. Liechtenstein, the Swan Castle. I still love the flaming poop. So let's consider real quick an item that's on my wanted list. And this, if I ever did a video series of impossible wanted list items, this would be one of them. It is a phone, a rotary phone from the wooden toy era of Lego. I do not know the year that it came out. Super Deef uploaded this to Bricklink in 2010. It's a rather worn out version of it, but it's a phone and it's red. I would love to get a hold of one of these. All red phones are bad phones, by the way, but it's it's an impossible wanted list item, and if one ever did show up on Bricklink or eBay, it would go for ridiculous amounts. Even if I might not even see it, because I don't have it in a search on eBay. I just have it on my wanted list on Bricklink. But yeah, that's one of my impossible wanted list items. Set of the day, already decided, was 4539, which is a manual level crossing from the 9-volt era. Loved the train conductor suit. That should have been TheyMightBeBricks, Fun's, Sig Fig, or Torso, right there. I like that one. The red tie and the blue jacket and the train logo on it. It's got the fence crossing or fence warning. There's a fence ahead there. It's got these manually operated signals, which are weighted. There we go, like that. There's a weight right there, counterweight for it. That's actually pretty neat that they use that. The only problem with these is these get bent real easy. It's really thin. Lego doesn't make anything like this, I don't think. It's just too thin. That one's kind of crooked, and it's actually kind of common, especially if you throw it in a bag with a bunch of other parts, which I'm about to do. Oh, and this one, so the seller I bought these from, this is the first one that it was incomplete, because actually under these, I hope I don't break these, under the tiles there's 2x4s, all right, but on the other build from one of the old ones, I think 4530, well, there's another one, it didn't have this 2x4 here, and there's also one there. It didn't have that plate there. It only had the one in the center. That's the way it was designed, but this one had that per the instructions, so it would have worked without them. But those two, yeah, there were two of the 2x4 plates missing, so I had to get those from my collection. No big deal at all. Here's our little control tower, and he's got his joystick. Man, that thing is really shaky. Earthquake! Oh, he's got his satellite dish and antenna. But yeah, it's just there's really not much to it. I'd probably, if this came out today, I'd probably, this is a sad little level crossing. But no, it's a level crossing. It's cool. I'm glad we got it. Make more of them, Lego. I love the old artwork. I wish I had the box for this set. I don't have the box, but the shows the tunnel and the imaginary tracks and the rock formation. But yeah, that's the instruction. No alternate builds in these instructions, and this came out in '91. So I'm going to take that set apart, and it's going to go in the box. Other than that, I haven't done any sorting or rearranging today. I did buy some poster frames at Walmart. I'm going to be putting some of the posters I don't want to get damaged in the frames. There are some that I cannot find a frame for, which is a little frustrating. I don't want to make a custom frame like at Hobby Lobby. I just wish they made this size. These are kind of odd size posters, so I may have to put like a white background behind it, like some, I don't know, find some white paper or black paper, depending on what color the poster is, and put it in a larger frame than the poster. So those will be, that'll be something I'm going to be working on after the video today. But so double-decker couch called me out on something. It is a very excellent point, most excellent point. Be excellent to each other. He said, I'm going to paraphrase, I'm doing this from memory, but he said, you know, being an avid collector, there's irony and something I said in the previous video. And I actually had another comment I was going to feature in this video, but I'm going to feature double-decker couches because it ties in with the last video. But there's irony in being an avid collector of weird type themes, but like not wanting to get some of the current themes, and then basically like 15 years from now I'll be like, oh, this is such a weird quirky theme, I wish I'd got it, and I'll have to pay 3 times the price for it. And that may be true. And then he mentions at the end about Chima, like I bet you'll regret having sold the Chima. I will tell you this, of all the things you said, I mean, your point is valid. It's correct. It did make me laugh at myself. But the last part, I wish I could regret selling Chima. Chima's hard to sell. So I got a bunch of Chima sets that I've never even built. So believe it or not, I actually have held on to most of the sets. I do try to keep one copy of every different set, at least, and some of those sets I do have multiples because I don't know where the one copy is. I'm like over in a container, one's over there, and then one's in a container over here, and I'm like, do I have one or two? I don't remember. So I got to get that organized. So grouping things by theme. We'll see what kind of massive Chima collection I have. It might surprise you how much Chima I have, but no, I don't think I would regret selling it. And I do wish I could sell it. But it's not really, that's not one of those that are much sought after. But as far as your first point, it's like, yeah, I collect a lot of the weird themes that people don't like. Or maybe they do like, but they kind of fizzled out. Like Fabuland. Fabuland to me is like, that's a collectible theme. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Belleville is another one that has probably even a smaller group of people that like it. Scala is below Belleville probably, and those are all, the last two are more girls themes than Homemaker. That's a girls theme. So yeah, I got to see what girls theme. It's like I'm not even buying the Friend sets. I used to get most of the Friend sets when they first came out, but they make so many of them. It's turned into that's basically a really good theme. But I can't keep up. I can't buy everything they make. And there are some very good sets. In fact, some of the city sets, I probably would like to have them. But definitely not being able to get the promotion. And I did get a lot of comments from people where they were able to get multiple promotions. But that car showed up there at the top of the web page for at least 24 hours. And I was not able to place an additional order. So I only got one order. And that should be coming. Oh, you know what? Mine, whatever I ordered, is probably on back order. And I still haven't been able to go to the Lego store. I will try to go in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully the promotion hasn't sold out at my Lego store. I could call them and ask them, but I don't know when I'll be able to go. But, yeah, I don't want to buy city sets at full retail with no promotion. So even if I did like them, I wouldn't buy them at full retail with no promotion right now. And there are some of the sets that in previous years that if I ever see them on clearance or in a yard sale or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or eBay thing, I might pick them up. I view a lot of the city sets are things that you can buy in bulk lots, more so than some other things. I may be wrong on that, but yeah, I think Star Wars, people are, oh, that's Star Wars. And yes, you can get that in bulk lots and things, but people more readily recognize Star Wars because of the minifigures and the designs, especially if it's still built. But yeah, I made that comment a lot longer, or my response to that comment from Double Decker Couch. I want to thank Double Decker Couch for the support of the channel over the years. And I want to thank Barry Francis for sending us this really cool flaming poop catapult. Yeah, so maybe we'll build that in an upcoming video. But did I forget anything? Was that everything I was supposed to cover in this video? I don't know. That's enough. So I will finish the video here, and thank you for watching. If you liked anything, let me know in the comments below what you liked and what you didn't like. If you need to call me out like Double Decker Couch, you can do that too. And I'll see you in the next video. No, I say that wrong. You'll see me in the next video. See you guys.